Yes, it's another good evening and welcome yet again to one of our master classes. And I will be your host, Munene Mathendu. And today's session, we look at Bitget copy trading. Some of the items we aim to cover is understanding the difference between the difference between spot trading and futures copy trading. Other items that we aim to understand is how to actually get to choose the right trader to be copying from. We also get to see both the web interface and the mobile interface to understanding how you can be able to get started as a copy trader, whether you're an expert or you're getting started. These are some of the items we aim to cover. Without further ado, we would like to do a reminder of all the attendees at the moment. Do remember we have our Bitget community, which is scrolling down here. So do remember to join all our communities for you to be able to access these master classes up front. Additionally, these master classes will be recorded and can be viewed on the same link. Let's get started, and we will be also sharing a lot of the items today as live sessions, so do ensure to ask your questions prior to these. Right, let's first get to understand what copy trading is. So I want us to picture this. You're a new trader and you may or may not understand how to get started on the spot markets or the futures markets. Now, what Bitget does allow you to do is to, for instance, participate on the copy trading side. You can get started on the futures trading without having to understand futures fully. However, it's highly recommended that you get to learn over time, but use copy trading as one of the tools you can be able to get you started on the trading side without having to have the full knowledge. Now, for futures copy trading, we are looking at Right. So for futures copy trading, this allows you to be able to copy different traders on the futures markets. As for spot copy trading, this allows you to copy traders on the spot market. Now, for futures, you're going to be using leverage, and there will be a couple of filters that you need to understand before you get started. Now, these are some of the things that you'll be able to cover and some of the strategies when it comes to getting the right trader to copy from. Now, we will start with the futures side. Looking at futures copy trading, these should be pretty simple. Let's first quickly watch a short tutorial of how this works. We will go for the video tutorial.
Want a simple and easy way to trade digital assets? Introducing Bitget Spot Copy Trade, an easier and faster way to get your copy trades filled at low slippage prices. Here's how to get started in 3 simple steps. After logging in, hover over the Copy Trading tab and select Spot Copy Trading. Choose a trader and select Follow. Click Edit to select your spot trading pairs. You may also choose fixed or multiplier modes. Set your fixed or leverage amounts and risk management parameters. You can even toggle the advanced mode to adjust the parameters for each spot trading pair you follow. Once done, tap Next. Confirm the parameters that you've selected for each trading pair. and select Confirm. Congratulations, you've now successfully copied a trader. Ready to profit? Spot copy trade with Bitget today.
So that's as easy as it is. We can be able to follow. There are a few key definitions maybe we need to understand on what copy trading is all about. Now, few things we need to understand. We'll start with what elite traders are. So basically, elite traders are traders who have been in the space for quite some time. There are a few elite traders are considered based off the number of registration days, the number of days since they registered. You can also consider elite traders based off the followers, the number of followers the elite traders have. You can also find elite traders based off the total assets. So total assets is also a very good feature to review in terms of how much assets each of the traders have. Then other items like return on investments, all these features will be able to see them live. Now, in terms of the process, it's pretty simple. You just need to have a Bitget account, and I'll be able to share with you both the mobile and the web interface for you for you to be able to review. Now, for copy trading on the website, once you get to the website itself, you will need to click under copy. This item right here where it's written copy, just click right there, and this will open up the copy trading interface for both futures and spot. Now, one of the things you'll notice is Bitget is the top copy trading exchanges with over 190,000 elite traders. These are experienced traders that you can copy from. These are the number of users who are currently following trades on the copy trading interface, and the total realized profits, basically P&L, the profits and loss statements, realized profits sitting at over $530 million. Now, we will start with futures copy trading. We'll also be able to look at spot copy trading, as well as bot copy trading, and a bit of insights. Now, whenever you are new on copy trading, you can be able to just come down here and be able to use the insights to be able to select a trader. Now, before we go there, we'll start with spot copy trading. And spot copy trading, as it sounds, is basically you copying a trader on the spot market. Now, if this is your first session here and you may not understand what spot trading is, do ensure to review the sessions prior, basically the other items that you need to have. Other items are, for instance, spot and futures trading. So we will send the spot masterclass and the futures masterclass for you on the charts. We'll send the futures and spot masterclass on the charts for you to be able to review them should you have missed them previously. These will form the basis of what we're going to be speaking about, and we will be able to learn faster once you have that in mind. Now, this masterclass assumes that you have gone through the both spot and futures trading masterclasses. However, we'll quickly review how to put up trades and how to put up trades on the spot and futures marketplace. We've sent the two links on the chat, so do ensure to follow. Now, on the spot copy trading, as you can see on this particular view, you need to have topped up your account, and once you top up your account, you can either use P2P trading to top up your account, or use what we call mobile money or bank transfer through buying your crypto. You can also use a credit card or a debit card to buy your crypto on Bitget. Now, once you buy that, the assumption will be for this masterclass, rather, will be you will be using we will be reviewing based off based off USDT as the underlying asset that we are using to copy. Now, on the top here, you will be able to see your prior, all your profits, all your profile, the amounts you've been copying, the profits, and the net profit you've realized. Now, Bitget will present to you top traders right here, and all you need to do rather is use different filters. Under all traders, you can be able to use different filters to get to understand, rather to get to the actual traders that you're after. Now, in my case, for most newbies, you may want to click on verified only, and this sorts you all the top traders who have this verification badge, who have gone the extra step to be also social media influencers in the crypto community. So these may have more insights than everyone else. You can also use this filter here to hide the ones which are already full. Now, copy trading does also have limitations for each trader. Some traders cannot be copied based off, say, assets under management. You can see, for instance, this trader has over 537 million dollars, which is which are the assets which are under management right here. And that's why it's very important to ensure that you can you sort through these filters, which are very helpful for you. Now, you can also click on this button, which is a filter button, and clicking on that will pull up this menu, and this menu allows you to define the time frame that you want to see this copy trading going on. Basically, all the trades which have been open based off this particular timeline. Now, you have all, which goes for all the timelines. You have, say, 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days. Now, as a new trader, you may want to go with someone who has had a significant amount of trading days and be able to figure out, because the number of trading days would also be able to tell you the amount of risk this person does take. Now, you can also define people with a specific win rate, maybe people with more than 70 to 100% win rate. You can also define that you want only to see traders with more than 70 to 100% win rate. You don't want to see everyone. So what win rate is basically the number of trades the person has already closed in profit versus the number of trades they have closed in losses. Now, the higher the win rate, 100% for instance, means the trader has closed all their trades in profits. 70% means 7 out of every 10 trades are closed in profits. So that's basically what the win rate means. Now, you can also add filters like the 90-day ROI being the return on investment, and this defines what is the minimum that you'd like to see of a trader that you want to copy having made in terms of the return on investment as a percentage over the past 90 days. So for instance, here we can define, maybe we want traders who've made at least 50% over the past 90 days. Now, you can also define the 90-day profit in USD, but this is relative, again, based off, as you could use the percentage instead. So you can use either of these being mutually exclusive. Now, you can also tag users with high profit, high ROI, secure, consistent high performance, most popular, high frequency traders, low frequency traders. Again, all this is based off your risk appetite. You can also go for ones who are more aggressive or conservative or more of long-term holders. You can also choose based off the timelines you want to keep the trade. For instance, you can keep a trade on the short term, someone who's a rising star who's coming up, or a newcomer, or users who basically allow for their experts who only allow for mainly for rather who trade mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can also go for users who trade multiple coins. All these filters are there for you to be able to use. Now, you can also define the type of the elite trader. In our case, we've now gone for verified only. We also want to hide the full elite traders, the elite traders who are already full, because you can't copy them. You can also define the asset transparency. So some elite traders may show you all the assets they're holding. You can also decide to copy specific pairs. For instance, I could decide maybe I want to trade the Soon token or maybe J token. These are just, we are using this for demonstration purposes only. So once you apply all these filters as you may wish, once you apply all this, you just confirm and your list will update. Now, for instance, of all the filters we put, only this trader is matches all the filters we've put, and unfortunately they are already full. So you may need to go again. You can see they have 865% in terms of ROI. They have over 252 new copy traders. You can see also Bitget does allow you to, if you're holding at least this much in BGP, you can get limited availability should you find a full slot. Now, I will go ahead to remove some of these terms, especially the win rate, to just go from 50 to 100. I'll also go down to 30 days, and I'll be able now to use this. We should be able to get more and more traders. You should be able to get more and more traders, especially with this time frame. Now we should be able to get at least a few other traders. You can see this is trader. You can also go ahead to not just remember at the moment we've only gone for the verified only. We can also be able to find other traders without necessarily them being social media influencers. Based off what we just put up, you can see, for instance, this trader has a 14,000% return on investment, which is fairly quite big. You can also go with ranking, which ranks based off the amount of ROI these type of traders have made. And do remember, all these traders are basically spot copy traders, so spot experts, not futures experts, and you can be able to see all these ROI. You can also be able to sort based off ROI from the lowest to the highest by just clicking this toggle. You're able to toggle it from the lowest to the highest ROI. For instance, of all the traders based off the filters we just put in, these are the lowest, and we can also sort based off the highest ROI. You can also sort based on P&L, the profit and loss statement. In this case, if I sorted with P&L, you can see, for instance, this trader made over $97,000 over the past, I believe, 7 days. This other trader, the P&L starts at $75,000. So again, you can come in here and just change these filters for you to be able to understand, or rather to be able to copy the right person. Now you can also go with the number of copiers that have copied this particular person, and clicking on it, maybe you are able to get the sorted list of the number of copiers, rather the people who've copied the expert trader. So in this case, this being the expert trader, and you're able to understand, rather to get the actual number of copiers that they have copied. Now, you can also use what we call AUM, that is assets under management. So some users have a significant amount of assets under management. For instance, looking at this using this filter, you can find that this trader, for instance, this person called Ichizo, has over $1 billion in assets under management. This trader alone has over $1 billion in assets under management. So you can see, for instance, this other trader, $799 million. Of course, the more the assets they are managing, the higher the chance that they take lesser and lesser of risk. However, that may not always be the case, but in most of the cases, that happens. Now, you can also go with the copiers P&L, the amount of money that they've made their copiers. So these are some of the items you can actually be able to use in terms of sorting the profile. Now, under assets under management, I'll just choose a random trader here. For instance, this trader. Going with this trader, each trader has, once you click on the trader, you can be able to find other filters that better suits the trader. For instance, this trader is known for their consistency in terms of high performance. So for instance, these are top 20 elite traders by 3-week win rate. In terms of whether they are conservative or not, and this is a long-term trader with a multi-coin portfolio. So you can, on the left side, you can see the performance metrics, which includes the ROI, the all-time ROI, the last 3 weeks, for instance. You can also sort this. You can see this trader, the ROI made was 19%. You can see also the number of traders that are copying this particular trader, currently sitting at 983 over 1,000 for the pool. And then you can also see the number of people watching this particular portfolio and other information. Now, you can also be able to see the number of tokens, rather the tokens this trader is actually trading at the moment. Now, once you settle on the trader, you can also be able to find the orders that this trader has completed. You can also see the number of followers, the badges this guy has already had, being again the power player, a money maker, all these badges that they've earned. Now, once you've settled on the trader, just click on the copy button, and then of course go through the agreement. Then once you are ready, just click on the confirm button, and now you're on this particular interface. On this interface, you can go with the advanced mode or the easy mode. So I'll first walk you through the easy mode and then go to the advanced mode. So for for this particular one, I could say I want to copy with a fixed amount. I can start with maybe $100. So each trader will have defined the minimum amounts they want to be copied. In this case, the limit is $10 to $3,000. So in my case, I can copy using $100, and this is the only amount that will be taken in my wallet. You can also define the risk management in terms of the take profit and stop loss. So you can decide if, say, the portfolio hits more than 10% negative, you stop the losses and just convert to statements. If it hits maybe more than 50%, you take profit and avoid proceeding with the portfolio. You can also define the amount that you want to copy in terms of the maximum amount, maybe $50,000 or whatever you wish. Now you can also define this auto copy, which allows you to copy all the new trading pairs that this particular person is trading. Now, the trading pair can be seen on the right side, and you can see the amount the person is actually copying. Now, once you define those ones, in my case, I want auto copy to be on. You just click on the next button, and you just click on confirm. You will need to have the funds in your wallet, otherwise the trade may not be able to execute. You will be able to see all the portfolios right there, and you can be able to find your net profit, your profit and loss statement, and other items here. Now I'll go to show you the other options that we had, the advanced mode. So in this case, once you clicked on the button, you could turn on the advanced mode, which gives you much more features. So turning on the advanced mode, just a sec, defines turning on the advanced mode defines a couple of other items, including risk management, features, and all that. Now we have a multiplier here, which allows you to increase the features based off a certain multiplier. So this multiplier is you can limit it based off what you invest in, which allows you to go ahead and define the specific amounts based on a multiplier. Now, in advanced mode, you could decide each trade, how much you're gonna copy, and each of the trades. So each of the items you can define, but again, if you in this case there's a lot of pairs that you needed to define. In this case, hundreds of pairs right down here. So it may not be the easiest way to define the trades. Now that's spot copy trading, and I believe we can review quickly the mobile interface and see how best you can be able to get to this. Now on the mobile interface, I believe we can all see the screen. Let's get to see, let me turn it to the landscape mode. No, it's not possible at the moment. Okay, on the mobile side, copy trading can be found right about here, down here, and I'll need to hide the scrolling banner. Just a second. I believe now you can be able to see the screen quite clearly. Now, for on the mobile side, we could use the button right here under trade. Once I click trade, you will be able to find copy right there. Once I click copy, it comes into this interface, and you can be able to select futures, spot, or both. Now, once you define what type of trade you want to copy, you can proceed to, just a second as I share my tab. You can proceed to now, all these filters are similar to what we had. So you can see all our ROI, our assets under management, the copiers, all this information can be found here. You can also see your easy interface to review the previous trades by clicking there. You can see the existing trades, your traders right there. Currently the traders you just copied right there, you can see them. You can also see your history. Basically, this is a summary of what you've been doing. Now, that is spot copy trading. Futures copy trading is similar. We'll quickly go to the web interface again, and we'll be able to find the futures interface. Now, for futures copy trading, you can either get it through clicking futures and finding the copy trading interface, but an easier way, you could just click on the futures copy trading right there, and you'll be able to come to this particular tutorial. Now, not tutorial rather, but screen. Now click on, we'll be able to quickly watch a short video of the futures copy trading, and then we can be able to proceed.
Want a simple and easy way to trade
All right. Now let's quickly go through the futures copy trading interface. This one is also pretty easy, very easy for us. So we can just quickly review what this is all about. Now, for futures copy trading, you could just click on the all traders interface, which now for those of us for futures, we'll be able to find more and more filters. You'll be able to find more filters. So we'll be able to see a couple of more filters and explain them. So in the meantime, take a breather, try to understand what you just covered, and put on some questions on the chats. We will be able to address them. So in the meantime, you could ask some few questions and we'll be able to cover them. Okay, back. Let's see. Okay, a couple of questions, but I think these are repetitive, so we'll be able to address them over time. Now, let's quickly move to the next step and try to understand. Okay, the sound is a bit on the higher side, so let's. Okay, perfect. Now, for futures, as we are saying, there is more filters simply because for futures you are more exposed to more risk in terms of there is leverage. So you have more filters to help you ensure that you're always on the right track. Now, again, similar interface. We've explained what copier profit is. We've explained. Okay, I'll just zoom it in a bit. Okay. We've explained what copier profit is. We've explained what ROI is. Trader profit, we've explained these. Assets under management, copiers. Now, win rate. Actually, we've actually also explained win rate. Win rate is basically the ratio of profitable trades to the total number of trades that an elite trader has performed, which is calculated based off a certain period of time. We also have something called the maximum drawdown. Now, maximum drawdown is So maximum drawdown is basically the highest amount of a negative or a positive movement in a certain time frame. So we could take a look at it as the amount of drawdown, and again, maximum is basically the one it considers the greatest movement from the highest position in a portfolio to the lowest position in a portfolio before a new height was gained. So in other words, if for instance, I'll use the traders who have had some of the worst maximum drawdowns. So you'll find in most of the cases they are all in losses because the highest position was quite high versus the lowest position of their portfolio. So that's something quite interesting to be looking at, because in futures, again, there is the risk of liquidation. We could also go with trader score, which again quantifies the elite traders' performance and reliability, which helps you identify the top performers and basically opportunities. Now, higher trader score just means you're getting a better trader. So you could also use these to sort through different traders. And again, as we mentioned, higher trader score helps you with finding the right person. Now we can always hide the full traders. Now you can click right here and you'll also find, not here rather, but under filters, and you'll also find similar filters, except that this is now added here. Now on this type of trading, I'll just randomly select one of the persons. Do remember you're using leverage. In other words, you're gonna borrow some money for you to be able to make trades profitably. I'll just click on there and click on the confirm button. And then one of the things you'll notice here is now you have an elite trader, and you can also copy all their positions. You can also define what wallets the funds comes from. Is it spot? Is it futures? All that. You could also come in here and simply just use the smart copy button, which mirrors the exact positions that the trader has opened. Now I could define, maybe I want to copy with 50 USDT. Do remember for this one, since it's a futures trade, you must have the funds that you're using to copy with during that particular period of time. Now each trader also defines their minimum. For instance, in this trader it's $50, and you may need you need to specifically actually have the funds. Now let's look at the positions. In this particular case, you'll find that the positions are specific. They're not as many. You also find that you have options for risk management. You can also define your margin mode, whether you follow their strategy or do you want to follow either the cross or margin mode on the future side. So these are easy things that you can actually go with, similar to the spot trading, spot copy trading, except that in this case now you have leverage. That's the only difference. Now let's go on to the next one and review what we call bot copy trading. So under copy trading, you can also define create bots, or users can create bots that trade for them, and based off what the bots are doing, you can be able to copy those particular bots. Now some of the bots may not be free, so you can find, for instance, these bots are configured, and these are some of the top bots for the week. So you can come in here under bots, just click, find the one that matches your risk strategy. Maybe it's overall ranking, maybe it's the profits the bot has made, and just click on that specific bot. You can now proceed to enter the amounts that you want to copy with. These also basically, and run your bot easily. You don't have to buy bots anywhere. You can actually also create your own bots. You could click on the strategist and find for instance bots which are using specific strategies, but you could also create your own bots. Let's go and try something here. Just a second. Just a sec as we try to make our own bots. So you could actually try starting with one of the free bots, but just a sec as we try. The interface is slightly different from the mobile interface, but I'll also walk you through the mobile interface. So for you could also click on the for instance, on this particular bot, you can find that it's trying to short this particular pair, jelly USDT, and the performance has been like this for the past 7 days. You could also highlight it, and you highlight the period, and you can be able to find all the information for that specific bot right over there, the ROI and the PNL. And down here you could also find the trade visualization, which gives you where the bot is, how the bot is already faring. For this one, you can see it's not the best. There are, I believe these are trading pair that has already been listed a few hours ago, but on the shorter term, you can see, for instance, how the bot is trying to make its own trades right there. So these are some of the things that you could be copying. Clicking on that right there will allow you to actually enter the trade. We'll need some funds. Let's just quickly go get our funds in a spot wallet. So let's sell some of the tokens we have and get some funds on our spot wallet, and then try out the bots. Right, we go under trade. Could actually trade the Sun token, and we could go ahead and let's trade just maybe $20 worth at the current price. Right, amount was pending. Let's see whether this is now complete. All right, now it's complete. Let's go under board, rather copy trading. Sorry, you could also use one of these bots. We have a couple of bots that you can also use, but we'll have a different master class around bots. So we can find all the strategist bots and just could find one, and to copy is just as simple as just clicking on the bot, finding this one. You can see the amounts. Just a sec. We could click on the more button, and we could also click on the to try and find the free ones. And let's try the, I believe these, yes, this one. And I believe we bought some USDT. We bought some USDT. Let me just confirm. Just a sec. So these are some of the tools that you could easily use. Yeah, we actually bought some USDT. So let's get these on our spot wallet. All of it is on, some of it was on An. So I'll quickly top up. Okay, perfect. I'm doing all this on my phone, that's why you cannot see the screen yet. You could find the, let's see, this one requires a substantial, this one, some of them require Pepe, some of them require USDT. Again, it's all based off the asset that you're trading. In this case, maybe this one requires USDT, this one requires Bitcoin, and you can see all the minimum written right there. So basically, to copy, however, is pretty easy. You can just click there and just run the bot. We should have some USDT. Let's see. Okay, just a sec. USDT, we've moved it. For the bots, it has to be on your futures wallet. You can see now this is now confirmed, and I believe that was already done. Yeah, perfect. So we could just confirm the bot could not. So the current, some of the bots may not run because of the market parameters. If it's outside of the defined ranges, it may not be able to run. So you have to find something that is within the range of, so you can use all these filters right here. We could maybe try using bot profit and find one that some of the bots may need a significant amount, not a significant, basically about $100 or dollars worth. So for instance, this one needs $3,600. This one needs about 64. So basically you could just find the bot right there and just use one that actually suits your strategy. So that's typically it when it comes to bot copy trading. You will still have futures and spot copy trading for you to actually try some of these strategies. Now, that's been all for the copy trading review and sort of a class. But before you also get started on the copy trading side, you need to teach yourself in terms of how to trade. And Bitget does offer you what we call a demo account, and you can find it by clicking on futures and then click on futures overview, which opens this particular trading interface, and then you can click on the demo trading and find, for instance, if you're trading USDT margined, coin margined, or USDC margined. So clicking on, for instance, USDT margined, we could now actually come in here and be able to trade based off the this one is Bitcoin margined futures. Again, is you can just configure your trades right here. For those of us who've not watched the full masterclass, do remember to watch that. I'll just open a long position right now at market price, and um, we could watch the position in the meantime. Right. Okay, perfect. It's already on. These are faucet funds, so Bitget does give you these to try out on the market automatically. Right, that's about it. Our position already, we are already up about $50, $21. But again, this is just to help you understand how to use futures and all that. It can also help you learn about spot trading and the copy trading interface. That's about it. And let's now address any of the questions. I will now come up and be able to address any of your questions. These will be okay. I see some of us saying they're from the Bitget community. Thank you so much. For those of us who are not from the community, here's a banner scrolling down here. So do remember to join on Telegram, find Bitget Africa Official to join the community. We also have the Twitter page to ensure you remember to go through that. Right, I believe that's mostly it. We don't intend to make this masterclass quite long for you to easily review the masterclass. For all the questions that we may have after this, we will be able to address them from the community side. So do ensure to put all your questions right there, and we will be able to be with you from there. That said, thank you so much and have yourselves a good evening.